Well, hello everybody, and welcome to the post-game press conference live here in Katowice, Poland, of the 2025 FIBA EuroBasket match between Israel and Poland. Currently with head coach of Israel, Ariel Beit-Halachmi, and Kadeen Carrington. We'll have an open statement from both player and coach, and then we'll open up for questions from the press afterwards. We'll also have time for questions for the press in Hebrew. If we can kindly ask if your mobile phones are on silent, please. Coach, had a very exciting game. Goes right down to the wire. One shot, could have won it. How do you feel this game went for you and your team, please?
This is our first, lost in this tournament, and we didn't play good in the first half the way that we wanted to, and I'm very happy and proud about the second half the way that we play. We play hard, and it's very important that we show ourselves that we can play this kind of basketball, not finesse game, and we fight like dogs. And like you said, we got to the last shot, a shot that we wanted to take. But at the end of the day, we lost. And congratulations for Poland. And we have to look forward.
Thank you, Coach. Kadeen, of course, you're working as hard as everybody else on your team. You make that big three-pointer. You give your team a two-point lead. You're very close. Again, very exciting game. But how do you feel this game went for you and your teammates, please?
For me personally, I think I had a bad first half. As far as scoring-wise, I feel like I kind of let that get to my head. Second half, halftime, I got in the locker room and I told guys, let's not let offense get to our head. And I was kind of speaking to myself also. Like Coach said, second half, we showed a lot of character. At the end of the game, you got your best player taking the last shot, and that's all you can ask for. So I'm proud of the guys. I'm proud of how everyone just stuck with it and finished to the end.
Thank you, Kadeen. This time I'd like to open up the press for questions in English first. If you have a question, please, can you state your name and the media outlet that you represent?
Oshkadi from Walla. Question for Kadeen. You didn't play well in the first game. The shots weren't going in. And in the last quarter of tonight, it's finally, started to get in. Tell us a little about what's going through your mind from the start of the preparation, because the whole team, is waiting for you to, to start doing what you know to do.
I think basketball is really a mental thing. I feel like I let myself kind of get into my head. First game, it was a tough one. I feel like I was kind of rushing, even in the first half today a little bit, and then I kind of let the game come to me in the second half. Take the shots I usually take, and I'll live with it if it goes in or if it doesn't. I trust in the work that I put in, so that's what I kind of told myself in the second half today.
Question over here first, then back there.
Jakub Janiak, NBA Action. Coach, there was a lot of drama going around this game. Did this, all things, the atmosphere, did it temper you in some ways? Did it boost you? What do you feel? Did it affect you in anything?
No. It's always good to play against full, crowd, and we didn't feel intimidated or something if it's not this is what you were asking. And at the end of the game, it's basketball game. Crowd is crowd, and we are professional players. And let's talk about basketball, not other things.
I have a question for you. The last defensive play over Jordan Lloyd, you guys forced him to take a bad shot. He was kind of off balance while taking it. Walk me through those moments that followed, like not close. I mean, it's kind of basic, closing someone to get the defensive board eventually.
You said walk you through what happened?
What's going on? What happened there that you kind of, y'all guys missed that?
I don't know. I wasn't on him. I think I was at the top of the key. But I think we just got to focus a little bit more at times like that. I mean, when a guy shoots it, I think the automatic instinct is just to look at the ball. I think that's maybe what happened. He got free and got the tip in. But that's on everybody. That's not just one player. That got to be a team thing.
Question here, please.
Ariel Livnat, Haaretz, question for Ariel. In the first game, Poland scored 105 points. What did you do so special today to stop them on 66?
I think we talked the last two days that it's going to be a very, very tough game, aggressive and very, very physical. I think that they set the tone in the first half, and we talked at halftime about our guys that we have to lift up at least, if not in scoring, at least being more physical, more aggressive. And if I take one good things from this game, is that we prove to ourselves that we can be like dogs too.
Another question for Kadin. Kadin, you are playing tomorrow against France, that are the favorites to win this group. They had a very, very tough game today against Slovenia. Do you think that you have a real chance to beat a team that I think that Israel didn't win against for decades?
Of course. I mean, me personally, I'm a competitor. I know those guys in the locker room are also competitors. So every time you step on the court, you got to play the game. Like, you can't just say, do we have a chance? Of course we have a chance. That's how I was raised. That's how I play basketball. That's how I take every approach to every game. Like, we have a chance as long as we got breath in our lungs, of course.
At this point, I'd like to open up the press conference for any questions for the Israeli press, questions in Hebrew.
אריאל אלחנן הכהן, מספורט רבי. מחר משחק לא פחות קשה, ממש בעוד כמה שעות. איך מאזנים את השחקנים, דקות, דברים כאלה?
אני לא יודע להגיד לך את זה עכשיו, אתה יודע, בשלוף אחרי המשחק. יש הרבה שחקנים שהיום שיחקו המון דקות, והמשחק מאוד מאוד פיזי. אבל בטורנירים כאלה אין לך זמן להיות עייף, ואין לך זמן להיות, אתה יודע, פצוע, כי כל אחד, זאת אומרת, סוחב איתו איזושהי פציעה. אנחנו צריכים לבוא למשחק מחר, כמו שבאנו לכל המשחקים בשנתיים שאני המאמן, עם רצון לנצח אותו. איך הוא יתפתח, זה כבר משהו אחר.
Last two questions here.
אריאל, מה בעצם תכננת במהלך האחרון? כאילו בעצם לא היה כל כך מהלך קבוצתי, זה היה יותר דני החליט, כאילו בלקח הזריקה, מה בעצם היה?
לקחנו טיים אאוט בידיעה שהם הולכים לעשות פאול, כי היה להם פאול, זאת אומרת, לתת. נתנו את הכדור לשחקן הכי טוב שלנו, הוא הצליח לייצר לעצמו, זאת אומרת, זריקה טובה. גם החלטנו ללכת על שלשה, ולא היה חסר זאת אומרת, הזריקה הזאת תיכנס.
אריאל, יושב לידך כדין, כמה אתה מרוצה שהוא וגם ים נכנסו התקפית למשחק הזה ברבע האחרון, וכשדני קצת פחות הדברים הלכו לו, הצליחו למשוך את הנבחרת?
אני חוזר עוד פעם על מה שאני אומר לכם כל פעם. אנחנו לא מדברים על שחקנים זאת אומרת, רמה אישית. כל שחקן אצלנו חשוב מאוד ב-12 זאת אומרת, שנמצאים פה. ושחקנים חווים גם בטורניר כזה, העליות והירידות הן מאוד קיצוניות. וצריך לדעת להתרומם יום אחרי יום. ועושים את זה הרבה בזכות החברים שלהם גם כן.
At this point, I'd like to conclude this part of the post-game press conference. Head coach Ariel Beit Halafmi and Kadeen Carrington of Israel. Thank you very much. Gentlemen, all the best in your next game. Hello, good evening. Welcome back to the post-game press conference live here in Katowice, Poland for the 2025 FIBA EuroBasket matchup between Poland and Israel. Currently with head coach of Poland, Igor Milicic, and Mateusz Poneka, captain of the team. We'll get an open statement from both coach and player. We'll then have time for questions from the press. Please, can we just kindly ask that your phone is on silent. Coach, congratulations. Very big victory. Just a statement from you on this game, please.
Huge victory for us, especially we knew that this is going to be ugly and tough game. First half was our game plan to play 5-on-5 against Israel. Second half, that went a little bit south, and Israel started playing their game with a fast pace. But like fourth quarter, 18-13, this is again defense who took it over, and heads down, we have to admit we won the game with the defense. All credit to my players for the effort, for being tough and being also mentally strong in a tough situation. So it's 2 wins, but we still need more to achieve our goals.
Thank you, Coach. Mateusz, double-double, but a win is a win nonetheless. Just a quote from you on this game, please.
Good evening, everybody. Yeah, doesn't matter, double-double. We made our, let's say, game plan, like Coach said, in the most of the game. First of all, I'm really happy because finally we won the rebounding and pretty good rebounding from us. And this, I would say, win us the game because this was a low-scoring game. Defense was better than offense at this point, and definitely we are really happy about this because this opened up a lot of a highway for us actually to advance from the group. But of course, the job is not done, and we have to win tomorrow to secure, I believe, the spot at this point.
Thank you, Mateusz. This time I'd like to open up the press for questions in English first. We will have time for questions for the Polish press afterwards. If you have a question, please state your name and the media outlet you represent. I'm going to go to Cesare first and then over here, please. Microphone over there, please.
Defense won the second one. What does this say about your team's range of options and adjustments, and which are the things that you wish your team can improve even more in the upcoming games? Thank you.
There is a whole bunch of things that we can improve, definitely, and but we prepared this kind of game. We wanted this kind of game. Our team has different strategies, and I think this is the value of our team. We are tactically very wide, defense and offense. I would not pull out what we can improve. We can play differently. Some of the things I would really, one more time, give the credit for the players for, let's say, first half stopping Madar, not to having assists or points. Second half, he opened up. Also, Avdia, we kept control of him in the first half. Then second half, he took in third quarter some part of the game. But again, we calmed it down. We put it where we wanted to put, and then eventually, with little luck, we won a game.
Question here, please.
Moshe Barda from One. Mateusz, first of all, congrats on the win. If there's one thing that we've seen that is playing against your national team is there's a lot of frustration for your rivals. So I gotta ask you, how happy are you that coach is on your side, that you don't have to play against him?
To who is the question? To me or to coach? To me? Yeah. That the coach is on my side?
Yeah. How happy are you that he's on your side and not on the opposing team?
Why you ask this question? Like, we are in this business together for 4 years. We've been fourth in EuroBasket. We don't take stuff personal, so I think we have clear relation, and we just fight together. So it doesn't matter like who is the opponent. We are together, and we're gonna fight for our team.
No, that's not what I meant.
What do you mean? Yeah.
That it's like, how good is it for you to play for him instead of having him
against me?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if he wants to play against me. I don't know that.
Next question.
ארי, לפנת הארץ, question for both of you. Jordan Lloyd is till now one of the best players in the EuroBasket. Tell us, he just came 3 or 4
weeks ago.
And how did he get so involved in a team that runs for some years?
The first thing, he he has been a friend with Mateusz for a long time. Second, we were in contact for last half of the year with preparing him tactically, sending him videos how we're gonna play, what we're gonna play offensively. Even his wife was examining him back in the States. Did he watch the video and everything? And third, the most important thing, he's a great person. He's willing and he had a big desire to be with us. So that's the most and biggest thing in all that. So he wanted to be here. He wanted to be part of us. And he's showing that on every step of the journey.
Yeah, like Coach said, I know him many years. We've been together in Zenit, and I believe he understood what kind of a guy I am too. And we've been talking for many, many months before everything happened. So me and Federation and the coach, we really tried to push him because I knew personally, but I believe now everybody understands how big quality is this guy and how basketball intelligent and how easygoing guy he is. And this was really target for us to bring him in. We talk a lot, and I believe, like you said, he just came 4 weeks ago, and from my perspective, to introduce the guy into the team, it cannot start when he comes. He has to understand where he's coming before he lands, you know. So I was talking with him a lot. I was trying to visualize for him the situation that he will be in and give him everything, and pros and cons. So he has a clear picture and he knows exactly what's going on in what situation he's going into. And honestly, you know, when he came in, me, coach, older players, we try to give him as much freedom and confidence to be just himself. And when he is himself, you can see. And I believe everybody in EuroLeague can see now.
Dimitri Soviet, can I have a microphone?
Question for coach. Now that all the teams here have played a couple of games, which teams perhaps the way of playing, not the performance, but the way of play does not match the scouting picture you had before the tournament commenced, and which teams match exactly the picture you had before?
In our group?
In your group, yes.
We have scouting of all the teams in our group from top to the bottom. Players individually, tactically, offensively and defensively. So before the tournament, before we started preparation, knowing this, we went with some kind of preparation during the pre-season camp to prepare against all the teams. So we know all of them. And I think we are showing from game to game, and we will be showing, I hope, from game to game how prepared we are tactically for each opponent.
This time I'd like to open up the press conference for questions. English or Polish? Yeah, now I'd like to open up the press conference for questions in Polish. Same thing, please. If you have a question, state your name, media. Can this gentleman please have a microphone?
Dobry wieczór, Piotr Wesołowicz, Sport.pl. Panie trenerze, ja mam pytanie do pana. Mateusz nie chciał zdradzić, o czym rozmawialiście po meczu. Ja też pana za język ciągnął nie będę, bo solidarnie pewnie pan nie zdradzi. Natomiast po pierwsze chciałem zapytać o występ Mateusza. Jak pan go oceni, ten decydujący moment w czwartej kwarcie, 5 punktów z rzędu plus przechwyt, plus pytanie na temat relacji między trenerem a kapitanem, która, tak jak widzieliśmy, bywa czasem burzliwa, czasem są krzyki, czasem są przytulenia, ale no właśnie, relacja między selekcjonerem a kapitanem.
No, myślę, że relacja jest wzorowa. Tutaj są przede wszystkim jako kapitan mamy ogarnięte wszystko, gdzieś tam decydujemy o pewnych rzeczach. Ja uważam zdanie Sokoła, Mateusza w jakichś sprawach taktycznych. Relacja jest taka, że chcemy wygrywać i nawet ja zdradzę, o czym gadaliśmy po meczu. Gadaliśmy, jak wygrywać mecze. I to jest jedyny cel nasz tutaj, to nas ciągnie, dlatego tu jesteśmy, gdzie jesteśmy i zrobiliśmy to, co zrobiliśmy. Dajemy z siebie maksimum, 100% w wszystkim, co robimy i właśnie dlatego to działa.
Czy ja mogę uzupełnić to pytanie? Bo często wychodzimy z takiego założenia, że jak ktoś do kogoś krzyczy albo ktoś do kogoś gestykuluje, to jest coś złego. A wydaje mi się, że tutaj to chodzi o to, żebyśmy my nawzajem nie brali personalnie rzeczy, tak jak trener nakrzyczy na zawodnika, czy zawodnik odpowie trenerowi, czy nie wiem, zawodnicy między sobą czasami na siebie nakrzyczą. To są emocje. Wokół nas jest 11 000 ludzi, adrenalina buzuje. I wydaje mi się, że to jest bardzo dobry sposób oczyszczania emocji, oczyszczania atmosfery w zespole i podczas meczu, nie biorąc nic, tak jak mówię, personalnie. My nie jesteśmy małymi dziećmi, żeby teraz się obrażać na siebie, jeżeli ktoś powie coś do kogoś niemiłego. Więc bywają mi takie sytuacje, że pokrzyczymy, nie wiem, swoje zdanie powiemy, przytulimy się i idziemy dalej. Tak grają Serbowie, tak grają Słoweńcy, tak grają całe Bałkany i wygrywają, więc wydaje mi się, że tutaj akurat nie ma co szukać dziury w całym.
Tylko dodam, jakby właśnie nie widziałem w tym nic złego. Chciałem w zasadzie usłyszeć to, co powiedziałeś, że te emocje po prostu buzują.
To lepiej moim zdaniem na siebie nakrzyczeć niż siedzieć w milczeniu.
Jasne, dzięki, super.
Akurat w tym przypadku nie było krzyczenia.
Była sama miłość była.
Halo, Jakub Wyszyński, Przegląd Sportowy. Chciałem zapytać trenerze o Dominika Olejniczaka. Dzisiaj świetny występ, no dużo lepszy niż pierwszy, trzeba powiedzieć. Czy była jakaś praca z nim wykonana między tymi meczami, czy po prostu na przykład ten rywal mu bardziej pasował, albo lepiej się dzisiaj czuł, nie wiem, zjadł coś lepszego? Z czego różnica wynikała?
Ja bym powiedział, że wczoraj praca Dominika nie została doceniona, bo Dominik i wczoraj zagrał rewelacyjny mecz. To, że złapał faulę, to oni naprawdę przedwczoraj mieli trudną pracę do wykonania, gdzie oni tak naprawdę w większości zatrzymywali Lukę Doncicza i Prepelicia na tych pick and rollach, to bez dwóch zdań mówię, że i w jednym, i w drugim meczu wykonali tytaniczną robotę.
Final question over here, please.
Sport.pl. Trenerze, Andrzeja Plotę chciałem zapytać, bo pan ma na niego swój plan i go realizujecie, ale w meczach przygotowawczych Andrzej nie grał tylu minut, co teraz w tych dwóch meczach. W obu ponad 30, w czwartek 15 punktów, dzisiaj 7 asyst. Co pana skłoniło do tego, albo jak wyglądał projektowanie jego roli w zespole, że im dalej i w najważniejszych meczach gra aż tyle i masz aż tak ważną rolę?
Wydaje mi się, że nie do końca śledziliście nasze w takim razie sparingi, bo Andrzej grał rewelacyjnie w sparingach, byłem bardzo zadowolony z niego. W sparingach nikt nie grał takie minuty, co gra teraz i dlatego to były sparingi. Pewne rzeczy układaliśmy i pewne rzeczy ocenialiśmy w swój sposób, kto, gdzie, kiedy może pomóc tej drużynie. Także Andrzej ma swoje miejsce, swoją rolę od już 3 lat. Gra na pozycji rozgrywającego z powodzeniem w kadrze, co nie do końca wszyscy wiedzieli, nawet w PLK, a teraz pokazuje na największej scenie, że jest wartościowym zawodnikiem.
At this point, I'd like to conclude the post-game press conference. Head coach of Poland, Igor Milicic, Mateusz Ponica. Congratulations, gentlemen. All the best for your next game.